Right, hello everybody. Sorry about that. I've done it again. Something happened to my mic and it wasn't showing in Streamlabs, but we've sorted it. We are live. And hello again to everybody. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator. Cody, hello, welcome back to you. How you doing? Happy Sunday. For some reason GS6 has just stopped boarding everything. Okay, we'll let that load in first, but hope everyone is doing fantastically well. It is 777 day for me. It's our first stream on the 777. And yeah, we're going to be taking a trip to Miami as stated. I didn't do it yesterday because, to be fair everybody, I just felt so shattered yesterday. It was a long week at work, and I was literally just feeling it all day. I don't know if it was like a 24-hour cold as well that I had. I just didn't feel really well either. I just felt really tired and I felt really just sluggish really. So I just had a day watching the football etc. on the sofa. I didn't really do much yesterday, but here we are again. We are back Sunday night and yeah, we're going to do some 777 operations. But yeah, hope everyone's had a great weekend. You got your PC? Nice. You got it that quick? Decent, man. Hope you got the best specs. Anyway, we're doing American Ops. We are in the American 777. Obviously only the 300 so far because that's the only one that is out. We're going to jump in the cockpit and we're going to start everything up. Absolutely love this aircraft, the Pmdg 777. Just look at how lovely it looks. Not a lot to set up on the top as well. We're going to just set the parking brake before that starts buzzing us. We're going to head to the overhead then. This is the overhead. Awesome designs by Pmdg. There we go. For some reason, I think I've got a very loose mic. It keeps disconnecting, but never mind. We are going to turn the batteries on when it loads. Something really weird is happening. Right, bear with me. GS6 keeps crashing, I think. Never mind. We're going to roll with it. We're just going to go. So it's batteries on. We're going to go with the external powers on. I'll turn the sounds up so you can hear this lovely aircraft. We're going to turn on our window heats. We're going to turn on our emergency lights. We'll close the cover. All these can go to the auto position as well. Nav lights are already on, which is good. Seatbelt signs to come to the on position. And we'll go ahead, turn the Adurus on. Just give that time to boot up. Obviously with the proper Pmdg 777 it does take at least a minute or so for everything to come into life. I'm not quite sure what's happening with GS6. The it says Kphl is working, but we'll skip the boarding process. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the stream if you're enjoying it. Appreciate every one of you. But yeah, we'll just wait for this to turn on. You'll hear it sort of kick into life shortly. We can't even go into the FMC for a minute, but I am just going to double check that everything is obviously showing that I like, which is not. I want kilograms. Make sure that the TCAS ring is showing, which it's not. For some reason it does turn a lot of these settings off if you haven't flown it for a while, which is, it's not great. Okay, that's all set. We're going to go ahead, make sure all this is set to properly. Tablets showing. So minimums So all those, yeah, we want all these on. 400, 300, 200. We don't want 60, that's unrealistic. 50, 40, 30. 10, yeah. Don't want 5. Yeah, looks good to me. Here we go, system's coming alive. You hear the old, there we go. That's the system's coming alive. And that is what's known as the 777 firing into gear. We're just going to switch to Unicom, I think. There's only us on the ground, so I'm not going to worry about CTAF today. So, show fly-by-wire, trim ref speed. Yeah, we need to find the analog, the clock, because for our block time and stuff. So that is somewhere under here as well. Although that might be in displays as well, which I think it is. We'll go back. Simulation, no. Displays, right. Look, keep a lookout for. We want show all traffic as well. Okay, it's not on that. Must be in equipment then. There we go, analog. That's the one. And the clock will show up. Right. So we should be good to go then to set up the aircraft. As I said, I'm not going to worry about boarding again now because that's somehow GSX is broken. So down to the tablet. We've already done that, so we're going to set up via the FMC. So we're at Philly, Kphl. We're at gate Alpha 21, and we're going to hit the last position into the IRSs, and then we're going to route request our sim brief routes. We're going to set fuel, set payload, and then select the route. We'll give that 15 seconds or so to load in. So we're taking down to Miami 28 tons of fuel, which is set properly. There we go. We're going to load that in again. Give that 15 seconds or so. We are going to be cruising at about 36,000 feet down to Miami. Okay, that's ready to activate. Good. And then that should already have put in our performance in it as well. We just need to enter the zero fuel manually. So which one is the tablet? That one. Zero fuel is 119.3. So 119.3. Invalid entry. We're just going to automatically put it in then on 19.4. Okay, so it wouldn't let me put in 1.3. It would have to maybe put 4 and 4 in. So God knows. Anyway, that should be the performance in it done. If we go back now to our route, we can put in our runway because there's no ATC online, but weather is winds are 080 at 10, so that should put us in for the 09s for takeoff. So I think we're going to go with 09 left for takeoff, which is what they're using in real life. So that's you know me, I always like to keep it real life. So yeah, 09 left. We're going to go ahead and go over to our departure. We're going to go off the Philly free departure of runway 09 left. bit like JFK Philly, there's not a lot of SIDS out here, so but we'll take the Philly 3, and then our arrival into Miami, it's going to be 08 right on the Kphl-2 arrival, 08 rights, and it's a Debrel transition, and then we'll go ahead and execute that. We'll head up to the upper thing again. We'll go ahead and we'll start the APU, and we'll give that a few seconds to load in. We're going to put the no electronics to auto, and then guys, we're pretty much ready to go after that. We're pretty much set everything up. GSX doesn't seem to want to work today, so I'm not going to worry about that. We have got some rain around as well, which is not surprising, as we flew into torrential rain the other day at Atlanta. But looking at it, it looks like that shower when I did load in has disappeared. We've got another guy on the ground with us. He's in an A320. He's off to Dallas Fort Worth, so we're not the only ones now. I've got the A cars here, which from the auto ATC. We've got a Squawk 1036. It's already on Tara as well. Our weather radars, we can put them on. That's not even, I don't think it's there actually, is it? Weather radars up here. We'll hit the traffic ring as well. We'll go ahead and turn on our flight directors, and we'll set up our altitude. So initial climb on the Philly 3, runway 9 left. I actually think there's not actually many constraints really. There isn't any constraints, so we're going to bug up to 12,000. That's what you would usually initially climb you at. So we'll bug up to 12,000. APU has just come alive. Got some nice custom views for this as well. Them engines are massive. I can't wait to fly on one of these as well. I'm flying on one of these in May to New York, which I'm absolutely buzzing about. That's what the APU sounds like. So I think that American is just over the other side of the building. We go to drone mode. There he is. So yeah, we are pretty much there, ready to go, guys. So we're going to head to the tablet again. Saying that, which is the coolest thing, if you click here, the tablet moves. That's the best thing I like about this. So we're going to go over to our performance tool. We've got our lovely American Airlines background. So we're going to be off 9 left at Philly, import from aircraft. We're going to go flaps 5, center of gravity 28.9, round it up to the nearest point. American, what is our call sign today? 678, American 678 is our call sign. That's the point I haven't. Okay, hang on, bear with me, because obviously we've flown the last stream. We were in England, weren't we? So I need to change back to homegrown, as we are back in the States. Performance tool. Right, we'll go again. Import from Philly, and then import from aircraft. 5 flaps. We're 29.97, so we'll go ahead and set that now on the QNH as per. And then we'll go ahead, calculate, and then obviously we are going to be flaps 5. Let's set the thrust first. So we're going to be takeoff 2 with a cell temp of 45. And then flaps 5. Center of gravity 28.87, but we'll round that up to 29.9. So that'll be 4.75 on the trim. V1 is 148, which is correct. VR 152, to 158, which is correct. So that is all good. And then when you need to get rid of your tablet, guys, just click back on that. And also, I think you can click it over here for it to be out of the way. I'm not quite sure though. Not sure. But a lot of clickable things here. Right, before we go, we're gonna get the checklist up. See, Pmdg have a in-flight checklist. So our oxygen we need to test. So left side and right side is checked. Flight instruments, so oh yeah, that's the point. So we're going to be needing, just in case we need the runway heading, it's 88. Okay, that's crap on the old quadrant. So yeah, heading is 88 is the runway heading. So heading mode, yeah, 88. Altimeter is set, so flight instruments are good. Parking brake, I think that is set, isn't it? To do it. Parking brake is set. Then we'll go to the before start. So flight deck door is closed and locked, as I haven't opened it. MCP is set, 12,000 feet. V2 checked at 158. Heading, track, altitude all in as well. So MCP is checked. Takeoff speeds 148, 152, 158. 148, 152, 158, so that corresponds. So that's can check. CDU pre-flight complete, and then it's trim. So 475. So about nope, that's gone a bit further. About there. So trim is set. Taxi and takeoff briefing. So we will be doing. We'll be taxiing, we'll be pushing back facing south, and we'll be taxiing Juliet, Kilo, holding point Yankee for runway 9, or do we take Kilo 6? I think we'll take Kilo 6, so we'll go Juliet, Kilo 6 to runway 09, left. So that's taxi and takeoff briefing complete, and then the beacon light to on, and that is the before start checklist complete. So we can now switch that back over to the engine page for push and start. So we're going to call up GSX. Hope everyone's doing well, and welcome to the stream. So we're just on the ground at Philly. We've done all our checks. We're now going to push back, and we're going to be off to Miami very shortly. What's the weather looking like down there now? It's the hurricane is gone. No, actually it looks okay. No rain in sight, so that is good. We have, looks like we've got no, we haven't. Well, that was Washington Center online, but it's not. Right. What's the hold up for pushback then? No one really moving. Waiting for other services. I think I know what they are. Right. Ground ops. Ground connections. Release the jetway. Is that going to go? Yeah. Jet blaze being released. We'll close all the doors, and they will arm themselves. And then we'll go over to ground connections. We'll remove chocks. I think we're already we are on APU, so these can go on now. The IFE and cabin utility. If you don't know what they are, guys, that's just the for when you can watch in-flight entertainment. It just literally activates them. Right. Release the ground power. There we go. American. And we'll remove chocks, and then that should make us good to go. Cool.
Hello, Captain.
There we go. We are getting pushed back now. Just that looks awesome, that 777 though, doesn't it? So glad we've got one now in the stream, or in the sim, I should say. Just going to turn these down a bit, and that's 10. Okay, so for flight, so for start up and push,
Departure checks completed.
we can turn on pumps. Packs are on auto. So yeah, all we have to do, auto start is on as well. So once we're pushing back, we'll just hit grounds. We'll hit start for engine 2 and start for number 1. So we want to be pushing back nose left, but hopefully I've got a GSX profile sort of help us out anyway.
Locking gear.
We're locking gear. Better announce this on Vatsim that we're off. Alright, nose left tail right.
Release parking brake.
Block time on.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at
Philly
wheel.
traffic, American 678, pushing back, Alpha 21, facing south, Philly. Okay, here we go then. Pushing back, auto start number 2. We will look for a percentage of about 22% before we introduce the fuel. As so. Find the, there we go, engine 2. Just listen to these sounds. There we go. As I start up. Awesome. Cool. Right, we're going to wait for that to flick over. As so. Engine 1. Same again, we'll wait for a percentage of about 22%. Anywhere between 20 and 25, I think. 22 is what most people do. So, fuel. Okay, where is the custom view for number 1? I'm gonna dump one. That's 2. No. Okay, they've done two lots of custom views for number 2 and not number 1. Brilliant. Anyway.
Set parking brake.
Brakes are set. Cool. LNAV, VNAV. We'll put in 250 for our IAS speed.
Unlocking gear.
Right, I forgot why they didn't ask me for a grid engine start, but then I remember that I've turned it off. so that's good. They just automatically disconnect, which is good. Right, we'll go ahead, get our checklist back up again. Before taxi, so anti-ice is as required.
Nest is clear.
Yeah,
Right
they're on
is
auto. Recall, which is this one, all good. So that's checked. Auto brake is RTO. Flight control check. Full left. Full right. Full forward. Full back. Full rudder left. Neutral. Got stuck to the back. There you go. And full rudder right. So flight control checks done. Ground equipment is clear. And then it's before takeoff checklist. So we'll do that now. It'll be flaps. Flaps 5. There's the flaps extended. Cool. Sounds awesome, doesn't it? Ground crew is clear then. They are good to go. Flaps are extended. And we are good to go. So taxi lights can come on. Let's get out of here, my friends. Parking brake released. Philly traffic, American 678 taxiing holding point Kilo 6, runway 09 left via Juliet and Kilo, Philly. Okay. A little bit of throttle to get us moving. May have to put a little bit more in, but no, that's fine. Here we go then, guys. First flight on stream in the 777. And I, for one, am looking forward to it. So flaps have been set. So after takeoff, you can go on. Hopefully that'll be on there when we come back. Stick it back onto the engine page for now.
Attention Philly aircraft, American 190, taxiing to runway 09 left via Juliet, holding short Kilo 6, and then whiskey.
That is lovely. Who's ready for some 777 options? Does taxi quick, even though it doesn't appear quick. I mean, it is a short route anyway, so yeah, it is enough. It's not far, not a long taxi. So we'll get on out of here as soon as possible. So it's going to be Kilo 6 here. So yeah, not a long taxi at all. What we want to do is just over the line a bit and then delay your turn. It should line you up lovely. Like that. Beautiful. Okay, we're going to just hold short here at Kilo 6. I'm going to set the brake. We're going to just do our last bit of checks. So landing lights can go on, runway turn off, strobes, logo, taxi off. Okay, lovely. Philly traffic, American 678 lining up 09 left, 5 Kilo 6. Okay, just give it a bit of a throttle out. That's the cabin chime, so cabin is ready to go. Carolina. Okay, stand on the brakes. Okay, we are good to go. Wing lights, yeah, everything looking good. APU actually can come off. Yeah, we are good to go, guys. So let's announce we're going to go. Philly traffic American 678 taking off 09 left, Philly 3 departure. Okay, we'll run the chrono. And here we go. Throttles up. Just have a listen to this, my friends. Toga. Airspeed's alive. Let's get this baby airborne shortly. Just, got a headwind, so it should be okay for rudder.
V1.
There's V1. And rotate. We are a bit heavy today, but that's okay. Positive rate. Gear up. And there we go. Downtown Philly. Look at that, Jid. Look at that chap. Awesome.
Philly aircraft, attention American 190, approaching, lining up on runway 09 left, American 190.
Announce that we're clear. Philly traffic American 678 is clear. Off runway 09 left, we're climbing through 2,400 feet. It's Philly. Okay. Flaps 1. Focus on that, just get to cruise for a bit. We'll get to 10,000 as normal. Okay, flaps clean. Beautiful. I love flying this, man.
Philly aircraft, American 190 departing the Philly 3 departure. Going to DFW.
Okay, 5,000 feet. Can go ahead, turn off our runway turn-offs. Don't need them anymore. Literally just a straight out departure. Haven't had to make a turn yet. Might as well bug up our cruise anyway. There's no ATC on. So we'll bug it up to 360. Beautiful. 9,000 feet.
Philly aircraft, American
The easiest
190,
climb out we've ever had, actually.
left.
Literally just straight out. Okay, 10,000 feet. Autopilot on. Can bring up the landing lights. Logo lights can come off, and everything else can stay on. There we go, guys. That was the departure out of Philly. Just listen to those sounds, man. Awesome. Okay. We're going to go direct. That might be why we aren't going much. I'm still on the vectors. Probably why we didn't have to turn, actually. Never mind. Wasn't too far out. Flight plan, we can actually go to Hado looking at it. So we'll make that turn. If unstable, by the looks of it, nothing to worry about. We want to go on 360 because 380, I think we get enough. Oh, it's not letting us change it, so 380 it is today then. Hope everyone enjoyed the takeoff. We'll have a little scroll through in a minute of the custom views once I've got through 18,000 feet, so I can turn off, put the standard pressure on. We're going to go ahead and turn seatbelts to auto now, and yeah, everything else looks good. 2907. Okay, just make sure I did change that sign as well. Yeah, that's good. Enjoyed that departure. So yeah, gate to gate, 2 hours 52, 2 hour 24 airtime, so not too bad. Although it might be a bit later now with as we've made a little bit of a detour, but have you got the sim yet then, Cody? So your message only just come through. Or are you waiting for 24? Right, standard pressure across the board, which is good. So we're now cruising up nicely. Go ahead and have a look at some views. This is a good view, this one, but I think it could be do with just, well, we can zoom out ourselves, but could do with just a little bit, maybe up a bit as well, but that's alright, not too bad. That's a nice view. Tell you what, these 777s do climb like a rocket ship as well, which also does make it a bit easier to control. That's the engine 2. Custom view, wing 2. We've got another view of that, sort of. 7 is another engine 2 view, which is unhelpful. I've got, well, that's kind of engine 1, but it doesn't show the spinning blades. Another wing 2, that's a nice one. And then a bit of a tail. Some of them probably don't really need, but not too bad. Got the drone camera. Do that, make it older. Hard to control, not knowing where the drone view. So hopefully everyone's had a lovely weekend. As usual, does seem like it's gone too quick for me, but hey ho. We've got 26,000 feet. Cool. So if you're just joining us, guys, we just took off from Philly. We are just making our way down the coast. About 2 hour 25-minute flight, so quite a nice one. And we are in the 777, which is the first time I've streamed it. So looking forward to seeing how I can land it. But yeah, it's just such a great aircraft. Awesome, if you ask me. Hope everyone is awesome though. I hope you had a great weekend as well. And I'm kind of looking forward to the next 777 vid. I'm not sure where I'm going to go yet. It's going to be Tuesday night. I'm not streaming tomorrow night. I'm gonna have a bit of a day off from that. So be live again on Tuesday. Probably do the flight that I said about on. Did I say it on Friday or did I say it the day before? I can't remember. I think it was whenever I said about the Japan ops, 777 ops. They do a 777 flight, which is about an hour and 11 minutes long, out of Haneda, and flies to Hiroshima. And they do sort of like, it takes about an hour and 10 minutes. So could do that one. I'll have to have a look after this, or I'll do it tomorrow when I'm off. Actually, it might be easier. So rushing tonight. But I certainly want to get back into sort of a couple of 777 flights for the streams, and then we'll probably start taking a look back into doing the A320, A321 maybe. I know Savitri, who was subscribed about on the stream last week, was on about some India ops, so maybe do Indiegogo back on the A320 there. They do A320 ops. Plenty of opportunities, guys. We've also got the MD-11, which is good. I know Cody's in the chat. Want to do a flight, I think it's somewhere in Macedonia or Montenegro, up to an airport in Germany. I think they only do Wizz Air ops, so that could be a good option when we're back in the A320s. We've got a lot of options, guys. We're going to be done with the 777 for a while. We're going to be done with the 737-800 for a while. We've done quite a few streams on them. 4 or 5, I think, the last 4 or 5 were 737s. I could be wrong. I kind of want to just, just mix it up a bit. I don't want to do the whole. I don't want to do the same flight or same aircraft every time. So if I just have a look at my content on this dashboard, yes, we did Ryanair the other day. We did Delta ops from JFK to Atlanta. We did Southwest and then we did the Beyond ATC stream with KLM. So yeah, we've done 4 flights. Sorry, we've done 3 flights in the 737. But yeah, although that is probably my favourite aircraft to fly on the stream, on the sim actually, to be fair. As much as I love the 777, 737 is just, it's just flies so smooth. So it'll be the A320s where I get back into fucking being shit, because the rudder on them are just so sensitive. But yeah. Anyway, we should be up at cruise now. The speed we were climbing, yeah, just about to hit 3.5. So yeah, not too far away from our cruising altitude. Where's this that airport I found the other day? I thought I'll spell it right. And bear with me, guys. This website is getting worse. I think flightsim.to for some reason. There we go. Where is it? Yeah, this airport in India, which I found the other day. What I said just looks, it literally looks good enough to be a payware. Just look how detailed that is. It's the Rajiv Gandhi International in Hyderabad, yeah. So that was where I was possibly looking to do Indiegogo. I mean, just look at the textures. They literally could be payware. And you literally could just see an Indiegogo tail there. Indigo. I always call it Indiegogo for some reason. You've got one there as well. Just looks awesome though. Just look at the textures for a freeware. Just simply outstanding, really. Fortunately, there's not a lot of aircraft in India that actually fly 737s, I don't think, which is a shame. Otherwise, I probably would have done that the other day. Anyway, we've made it to cruise. We are just making our way over Delaware, which is an island off Washington. Probably not sure if you're going to be able to see it. We just literally got cloud. We've got an aircraft flying underneath. Just see the contrails. But I'll show you on. Easy way to show you on Vatsim radar. So we're there, Delaware radar, or Delaware Island, just off Virginia, and we'll just make our way down to Miami. Looks busy down there. That's at Fort Lauderdale. So no ATC, but always love flying into Miami, guys. We always love flying into Miami. It's depending on what the weather's going to be like. It could be a nice approach. Might just have to double check the weather. So it's winds are 100 at 9, gusting 15. That could be a bit interesting. Broken cloud to 2,500. So don't look like too bad actually there. Doesn't look too bad. It's runway 8 on the west side or east side. I think it's on the, yeah, it's that side. Yeah, it's always 8 right when I land here anyway. So yeah. Right, I'm gonna just double check actually as well. where American Airlines park at Miami as well. Just to get all that sorted. So I have to. Concourse is D and E. That's easy. There's plenty of gates. So we'll probably take like one of the Deltas, 46 maybe, right at the other end. Give it a little bit of a taxi after landing. Don't want to taxi too short to a gate. Right, I'm just going to go and grab a drink, guys, and then we will be back. I'll leave you to the lovely image. I mean, we can't see a lot, which is a shame, because we've got so many clouds, but I shall be back in a moment. Thank you. See you in a bit. How we doing, everybody? I am back. Christ, I just had to go and put something out in the outside bin, and it is absolutely freezing. This is 12 degrees where I am, but definitely it's not 12 degrees. Looks like we're actually coming out of that cloud, and we're getting some good views now, as we are making our way over Virginia Beach now, just down there. Obviously, if you are a long-time member of the channel or a subscriber of the channel, you'd know we've flown this route before. To was it Miami, or did we go to Orlando? We did an A320 from LaGuardia, I think, JetBlue or Newark. We flew this route before. I think it was Orlando, actually. I think the only time we've done Miami is when we went to Bahamas and back. But 777 is just an amazing aircraft, guys. Just simply stunning. I just noticed as well, I forgot to change the bloody, I forgot to change the description in the stream as well, because I forgot that I didn't do it yesterday. The stream was meant to be yesterday, but like I said, I couldn't. I woke up feeling really tired. I just felt really sluggish, and I don't know if I had a cold or anything. 24-hour cold. I just felt absolutely drained, and I just couldn't. Literally, I don't think I could have streamed, because I would have been just so tired and drowsy, and I just would have been useless at talking. Right, just bear with me. Also, guys, I've been doing a little bit of. I've also been doing a little bit of work on Nightbot to sort of get some commands in. I don't know how good they are, but if you, I'll just put them on the screen a sec. We've got. I've made a couple. I've got like sort of like aircraft, our aircraft, ice scenery, ice specs. Basically, just show my specs. What aircraft will fly, and just in case people don't know. And then I've got some sort of like automatic timers that should pop up. Sort of like if the chat's buzzing, but it doesn't really does anything. But kind of just making a little extra bits, but the commands are easy. Scenery is in the description as well, if everyone wants to have a look at what we're doing today. It's the Dominic Design Philadelphia we're using for Philadelphia, for Miami, sorry. So they're all in the link in the description if you want to check them out. There's the coast to the left-hand side. I don't know if that's the. I'm not going to see much of Richmond. Richmond, Virginia's down there. Haven't really. I don't think we've got. I ain't got. We'll have a little go at that one, but it's not, I ain't got a scenery for the right-hand side anyway, or for a view. That's a good view though. Kind of looks. Why does it say we're cruising at on the stream bar, the Volanta bar, saying it's cruising at 390? Unless that's what it is, barring the barometric pressure. I don't know. That's another good one, actually, to be fair. Yeah, that's quite a nice one actually. See a little bit more in front. To be fair, see, I got that wrong. That's actually Virginia Beach down there. I didn't zoom in well enough on the Vatsim map, so it was kind of showing me like I was already over it, but I wasn't. I ain't got any good cabin view. It's the only decent, not the decent thing. The only thing I can do is do the go ahead and have a look in the cabin. I don't think we've got. So we didn't do GSX, so we didn't. We won't have any passengers. But this is a actually a scenery or livery downloaded off flightsim.to, which actually is the proper cabin as well. So we'll have sort of like the proper American Airlines seats, like layouts. See, like I should think this is probably business class, maybe. So you got like the remotes. You've got like the thingamajiggies, the inboard entertainment. So I think this is business class or first class. This will be like business maybe, but I think the first one's probably first class. This is more like business. Although I can't know because I'm not on. I haven't been on a 777. This will be like the probably your premium economy maybe, and then you're into your. There you go. Then you're into your economy seats, where they go free. Probably a bit of a different layout for American, but BA normally go 3, 4, 2. So, but yeah, looks quite nice. Do they have a do they have in-flight entertainment? Yeah. Yeah, it's quite nice. All the way back to the back. Gosh, it's a big aircraft, isn't it? Where's the yeah. Well, I'm flying when I go to New York. I'm flying just standard economy on the way, and then I'm coming back premium economy. So it'd be quite interesting to see what the difference is. Yeah, I don't know why I'm going all the way back. I can literally just put myself back in the cockpit. But yeah, it's quite nice. Quite a nice design by whoever made that. You can get all the other ones where you get like BA cabin liveries. Emirates one is nice. That's another one we could do. Kuwait to Abu Dhabi or Dubai. They're real well. Dubai and fly Emirates ops and stuff. There's a lovely default Kuwait on flightsim.to. So we're about half an hour in the journey, so we are going well. Go ahead and just load our descent winds in, actually, to save us doing that later. That's done. Same with our, should have done that at the start, but never mind. That with data. Yeah, everything looks good. No errors. We're at 380. We're capped at 270 knots by the look of it. So we are a bit higher. What was that? That one. We were on that one, weren't we? So next area we'll be flying over is Carolina. That's not yet. Always reminds me of that song. Oh, to South Carolina, like you always said you would. may just record a video quickly as well. We should record on Streamlabs and upload it to TikTok. Say we're streaming, see if we get some people across. Very quiet for a Sunday night anyway. It's a bit too early, but welcome to everyone anyway, if you are here. In the 777, down to Miami from Philly. Delete all that, just delete my emails. So how's everyone's weekends been? What's everyone been up to? We're back in just a sec. I'm just going to record a quick video and see if I can post it onto my TikTok. TikTok is in the description below if you want to follow me on there. Nightbot's also put it in the chat just a bit ago, so if you want to follow me on there, please do. I haven't literally probably not started it long. My first video was plane spotting at Heathrow, which is pretty soon. So let me just record this and I'll be back. I'll just mute my mic and then obviously it'll still work hopefully on I know it won't because it'll I'll do it in the middle, don't worry. What's going on, guys? We are currently airborne, 38,000 feet, cruising to Miami. We've just took off from Philadelphia. We are live on my YouTube, which I'll be posting it in the video, also is in the description or in my bio. If you like aircraft, come and join. If you are into streaming, come and join. Obviously we are I'm a small streamer. I'm not claiming to know what I'm doing a lot, but we are live in the 777. We are flying to Miami. We just took off from Philadelphia and we are on Vatsim. So yeah, come and join, guys, and I hope to see you across very shortly. Right. I'll upload that to Google Photos and I can get it onto my phone then. It is Google Photos. It's a separate fucking program, isn't it? Alright, just upload that. Computer. Right, that's uploaded. Alright, there's my phone. Go to Google Photos on here. Probably not going to work, but Some JetBlue A320 was literally right beside me just a minute ago. I literally just blitzed him and he's left behind. Obviously, we are quicker. That's kind of funny. Right, video save to camera roll. Got about 2,000 views on the, or near enough, on the landing video I put on the other day when we landed in Atlanta. Right, I'm just muting my mic, guys, because otherwise I'm going to play this back and it's going to be a bit quite loud. Just if you are chatting, I will reply soon. Hang on. Right, that is done. Right, that's just posting. Right, we are currently still cruising very nicely. Right, that's now posted onto TikTok. come back in the cockpit for a minute, I think. About 45 minutes into our journey. Right, I'm just going to check our FMC, just make sure that our constraints are all good. So our first constraint is 240 Espresso, or Espresso, whatever you want to call it, which it's in. And then it's Resic. That's 15,000 at 280 knots. Yeah. Pajota 13,000. Yakko at 13,000. Yeah, Ziggy at 11 at 250. Yeah. Vish at 11. Fendi at 11. Yeah, and then we make our right turn to Gucci. No restraints there. Romani. Or is it Blimey? It's Blimey, and then a right turn to Romani at 8. Madonna 6. 2-pack 5,000, and then that's our vectors to ILS. So that's all in, looks like it. Capture ILS is 3,000 feet. So we'll be descending down to. We seem to have approached a load of cloud again. There was some good views, but it's become very cloudy again. We are making good progress though. Just coming into Carolina. So pretty much just flying straight. Whenever we see the ocean, we'll be flying down into sort of Miami, etc., etc. Presuming top of descent then will be in and around here. So between Greed and Espresso maybe, because we've somehow got to drop 14,000 feet in 28 miles. So top of descent will be around there somewhere. I think it'll be a bit too far out to yeah, you can see top of descent sort of there, but you ain't gonna see where, as we go step. Right, we go zoom out. So Kaiser, Danny. Right, so LD. Elms. Casket Jevid. Wampa. Primus Kennel. Debrel Bean. Kaiser. Danny. Green. So there we go. Just between green and espresso, like I said. So move that up a little bit. So yeah, I'd say it's probably about 10 miles once we pass Reed. So I'll be on top of descent. I'm not actually sure. It won't come up with it yet because we're not close enough. The only way we can probably look at it is if we type it in here. If I can remember what it was called. XP RSA 486 miles away from there. .461 from there. Yeah, so we were about maybe 465 miles or something like that to descent. Easier way, we'll go on the route data and it'll say what time we should arrive there. So 2025. So yeah, we've got about another hour and 5 minutes, pretty much. So we hit top of descent. Hope everyone's doing well in the stream though. Hope everyone's had a great weekend. Bit of a shame that it's Monday again tomorrow. These weeks go so quick now, don't they? And the weekends. So I said earlier on in the stream, looking at my schedule for this week for streaming, it probably will be looking like Tuesday, Thursday, Friday in the week. So Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and then Saturday, Sunday we're not quite sure yet. But Tuesday we'll definitely be doing. I think we're going to be doing the Japan ops. So we'll do that. We'll set that up in the 777. We'll probably have to do. I'm probably going to put the time back a bit because obviously by the time we stream come Tuesday night, it's going to be literally middle of the night. And let me tell you, out of Haneda, I haven't been personally, but on sim streams that I've seen, flying out of Haneda is lovely, man. The views are great. They will probably knock the time back, and yeah, we'll probably knock the time back and have a nice night flight. Maybe we get a sunset flight. Maybe see if we can time a sunset flight back into Haneda on later on. So we'll see. I'm gonna stick some music on. So we're got a while yet to chill, so why not put some tunes on. We'll go for my usual playlist. I like these ones because they're actually quite decent. Which one is it? That one? No. Not that one either. It's usually a mixed. Nope, can't find it. Where is it? That's the one. That's the one. That's the playlist. Decent. Always remember that this song is based off. Obviously, there's no song. Another 777 passing us on the left-hand side somewhere. He's just took off from Miami. He's going to Newark. Off to our left somewhere. Yeah, I can see it. Yeah, I can't see him. It's very, very hazy though. It does look very, very hazy. Oh, you're back. Nice. Did wonder where you went. I'd asked you a question, you didn't reply, so I thought you might have gone somewhere. It is very, very quiet tonight, Cody, my man. Don't seem to be many people about. Unlike previous couple of nights. Thought 777 would actually be quite interested to a couple of people, but yeah, no. Tell me about it. Why it takes fucking ages. So what specs did you go for? Because I guarantee you, it'll take you ages to install the game, but I promise you, if you've got a great CPU, great graphics card, you will be loaded in within a couple of minutes. Whereas my CPU is still shit and slow. It takes about 10 minutes maybe for me to load into the main menu. So I think as long as you've got your speed stuff sorted and you've got your good CPU and stuff, I think you'd have no issues loading in quite quick. But yeah, I think the install takes the piss how quick that takes. What one is it? 2080 should be alright. I've already got the 3060 and look, mine's alright. I just need the bloody CPU updated now. But like I said, I'm probably just going to get a new PC next year anyway. I've had mine for like 7 years, so probably could do with an upgrade. So different compared to console, yeah. I'm quiet, am I? Shh. Hang on. It's probably because the music's too loud as well. I can never find the right balance. Hopefully that's alright. We'll call. Be getting to fly together again then, or we'll get to fly together soon, same place. Have you got sort of an idea what planes you want and stuff for the PC? Obviously A320neo is free. You get 787 for free, 747 for free. We'll call. Now my way. Where are we now? Whereabouts we made our tracks to? I think we're just sort of flying into. Should be making a left turn very shortly to head us over to the ocean. I think we're over like sort of South Carolina now. There's our turn. Still quite a while away. Turn the music down a bit. Hopefully that won't come across my mic then. Yeah, go for it, mate. I think it's still quite a decent aircraft, but it's just that obviously the game's moved so much now for me. It's probably, I think a lot of planes for me are quite on top of that, but for, you know, you just got a new PC, so why not? You literally get a load of free liveries with it as well. Also buy GSX if you can. That'll change your life as well. I think I'm now too loud on my mic. I'm not, I don't know. Can't remember where you get the free livery packs from though. Is it actually on the fly-by-wire? I think it's actually on the fly-by-wire app thing. Let me have a look for you. That's what you need to find, the flyby installer. Oh, do you get a free upgrade because you bought it for Xbox? So you don't have to buy it. So yeah, I haven't got it installed, but where did I see the livery packs? So you get the Salty as well. You get the 747 sort of like with it. The A38 is not out yet, obviously. That's the. Where did I see the livery packs? It's obviously not here, is it? No. Where did I see them livery packs? Oh, I can't remember now. There's actually another website which literally has all the livery packs. Unless you can get them on Flightsim, I don't know, flightsim.to. Oh, it's a pain in the ass because I can't remember because I saw it the other day. A320 livery pack. It's definitely free, but I can't remember where the hell to download them from. Yeah, you'll have to join me on one of them. Do you get any airports? Or did you buy any airports on Xbox that you would get for free as well? That's a shame. Tell you though, if you go on flightsim.to, there's literally a Gatwick, a really good Gatwick that's free, which is decent. And there's a ton of international airports. Hang on. If I find the actual. I find that literally like the hang on, international airports. Yeah, there's loads. Yeah, I would. All pays to have a good if you got an Ethernet cable as well, maybe like plug the Ethernet in. That's quite fast. There you go. If you can click that link, I don't know if it's clickable or pays. That literally will take you to the international airport free thing on the flight sim, and it shows you the most downloaded. Gatwick. That first one is the Gatwick. That's really good. Then you got Kuwait, which are the one I've got. If it's clickable, it might not be, but. You possibly would save yourself a lot of money if you were only flying sort of like different places. There's loads on there. You got there's a couple of like Norway airports on there, which are quite good. I think there's even a Stansted. Okay, you might even find one of your country. I can't remember where you're from though, so it might be some German. Is it Germany you were from, Cody? I can't bloody remember now. There we go. Top of descent has shown up. 366. Sexy now. Yeah, I'm not sure if there's any freeware. Oh, spelled it wrong. That was a good. If you got Orbex, download Frankfurt as a free Frankfurt. It don't seem like there's a lot more. Doesn't seem like there's a lot of freeware other stuff in Germany. It's just basically military fields, basically, and like landmarks. Yeah, I think a lot of the yeah, I think a lot of the Germany airports are payware anyway. But basically, mate, if you look for all them, there's loads you can get. Flying over Charleston Airport, I think, yeah. Depends what it's at. What's it at, mate? Because if you're, I suppose you're like an hour ahead of the UK as well, aren't you? So you can either let it load overnight, or you don't have to reinstall the whole lot again. If you're at like 60%, turn your computer off and then go back tomorrow. It'll only install what's left, which is the good thing, because I did that the first time I bought the game. I think I got to about, the whole game was about 100 and something gig. I got to about 80 and then I had to go to bed because I didn't want to leave the computer on because it was too noisy. So it did literally load the next 40 gig the day after, so you don't have to restart it again, so it's up to you, mate, really. Gig. Yeah, it could be a long way then. Oh, 6%, wow. it recommends a good internet for installation, which actually I don't have, but having an Ethernet cable in actually does do wonders. Oh. Yeah, but you can already feel the difference with the mouse from Xbox to PC, waist movement. Yeah, mate, I couldn't imagine how you would fly a plane with a controller. I know you could buy hardware with it, but like, I know there would be. I know there's some people that would still fly a controller and stuff. I couldn't do it. Like. It is an expensive, expensive hobby though, doing this. I mean, some streamers have ridiculous setups, but literally all I've got is a Boeing throttle, Airbus throttle, and an Airbus stick. I don't have a Boeing yoke yet. Oh, and rudder pedals. That's literally it. I spend most of my money on this sim on sceneries and planes. This plane was one of the best buys. 70. I think it was 60 odd quid. Can't wait for the freighters to come out for this. Boeing ops, freighter ops. Made a little left turn, I think. We are sort of getting there, actually. This is sort of that Florida Strait. So, Jacksonville was the closest island from Florida to here. It's a shame there's so many bloody clouds. As I said, mate, I think you've got to have it. Like I said, I haven't got it, but my Ethernet cable helps a lot. But I think you've got to have the best, literally, internet connection for it to be anywhere. Don't know what my hang on. I can find it. This is my internet speed with a cable in. I'll let it calculate. Obviously I won't pull out the Ethernet cable because it'll end the stream, but I can tell you what it is. So download speed is 131. See, my internet's not the best. Upload is about 22, but without an Ethernet in, it's shit. It's about 7, and the upload speed is what you need. So it's kind of, it's 22's not great, but it's tolerable for running, streaming, and downloading stuff quick. Also on land, but still bad. It could go much faster. Fair enough. It's just weird how the internet speed works, really. I think if you've got like multiple stuff running as well as your game installed, that's probably why I like watching me on here. And if you're on anything else, it's like it's just instantly gonna. That's probably why that's still quite low. I reckon if I tested that internet speed without the game going and all my, you know, stuff open like Navigraph, Atlanta and all that, I reckon it'll probably be up to about 50. But it is what it is. It's like yeah, but if you're going to buy some add-ons, Cody, like I was going to say, buy GSX first, get that. That just makes it real life if you, when you do your flying. Be happy to help you. Recommend some stuff. Just obviously it depends on your income, doesn't it? Miami looks so far away, but it's not. Should have done MCO. Nah, still alright. Miami's, it won't disappoint. The views in Miami will be awesome. Right, Cody, just bear with me, my man. I'm just nipping to the toilet. I should be back in 2 secs. Right, I am back. Oh, it's better. $262 miles to go. Flying over Jacksonville very shortly. It's just to the. It's just in those clouds over there. what's the CTAF ready? 1183 if we do need it. I'm not quite sure what everyone's going to be on. You'll be alright, man. If you're going to leave it running overnight, make sure, like, before you go to bed, just like close every window. Just leave the game running. So obviously, if you've got other stuff loaded up, that'll take up some megabytes as well. And then just turn your monitor off. It won't be that bad. I reckon you'll be done overnight. I just think you might have so much stuff going on. If you've got like other programs open, etc., that might just, you know, justify why it's been a bit slow. I mean, it might not be good advice, but it's probably the best I could come up with. It's basically just like PlayStation as well, isn't it? Like, if you install your new game, it's like you're playing something else while you're away. It's just going to take extra bloody time. I found that out lately when I bought the new FIFA, well, FC25, I should say. Basically, like, them trying to play F1 while it was installed, it took fucking hours. Because I just hadn't anything else to do. She got some ATC on in the Caribbean. That's quite nice. Never usually see that. It is very, very quiet tonight, isn't it? Compared to Friday night. Literally would have thought 777 would be quite interesting to watch for some people. And something different than the 73. Right, just coming into Jacksonville now, or flying over the coast of Jacksonville, in the clouds over there to the right somewhere. The volume mixer. few people on the ground at Miami. No ATC still though. A lot of cloud. At least we're not flying into the hurricane. That's just disappeared, thank God. If you are enjoying the stream, guys, don't forget to hit a like on it. I'll be live again Tuesday night. I think we're going to do Thursday night and then Friday night again. I won't be live tomorrow, I'm afraid. So yeah, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday this week, and then possibly if I'm free over the weekend, we'll do weekend as well. Into the night. It's true. What do you mean, Cody? DC or some? What? Only know 121 gig to go. What did you mean by your last message, Cody, about bro, do you have DC or some? Oh, Discord. Nah. Not yet. Don't really have the following for a Discord. I have it, basically, obviously I have a Discord to, you know, follow other people, but I don't have one myself, sort of like, for this. And the only other thing I don't really have social media like for streaming. I've obviously set up a TikTok, which is just posted above your last comment about the DC and the Discord, which I've just set up basically for sort of stream clips. Instagram I just use personally. I don't really do anything with streaming on that, so. I may have a look into sort of not now, but in a couple of weeks maybe, or within the next month or so, of doing a multi-stream maybe, streaming on Twitch as well as this. So I'll see if that's something that might be able to get a few more viewers maybe. I just don't see the point of having a proper Discord for myself if there's not many people. I understand people with bigger followings, but for now it's probably not something I'm going to be looking at doing. Now, I'm quite happy for you to follow me if you want me to link you it. I'll put it in the chat, then whatever. Not actually sure how see if that works. Does that come up to my profile? I think. There you go. That's my profile. $171 miles to go. Making good progress. I do have a feeling I'm going to be a bit later though. It's 2 hours 24, but when we took off, I I forgot all about to set a waypoint. I was literally just following a straight line out. I think we travelled about 20 miles before I realised that I forgot to vector ourselves to the waypoint we needed to go, but we shall see. What are we doing at the minute? So it's 1 hour 37. It's 2026 descent, so 21 minutes onto that, which should be about, well, put us to about just under 2 hours. Could be about 2-3 minutes late, but we'll see. Probably won't take 20 minutes to get down. We'll see. $110.3, so that's all in. Final approach course is in. Okay, we're all good for now for a minute then. Well, my username I think is the same as my stream. Steve P992. Let me just double check though. Yeah. Same as the stream name, Cody. Cool. I actually can't wait to fly on one of these in May, especially with BA going to New York. It's just gonna be so good. Baby, let the fire.
Inside my own world of make-believe, kids screaming in the
Hang on, I'll check, mate. Sorry, I closed the I closed the thing down again for some reason. Friends pending. Yeah, there you go. Got you. Done. Accept. Yeah, I've accepted you. I literally wouldn't even know how the hell to set up a Discord anyway, like how you would add loads of stuff into it. Maybe if I get a few more people sort of in the community and stuff and get me, you know, come back regularly, something I might have a look in doing. But it probably would have to be a YouTube tutorial. I wouldn't have a clue how to do it. Right, we've left the coastline. And we are back over land, heading over Daytona Beach. But again, the clouds are obstructing some nice views. But trust me, when we get to final approach on 8 right, Miami scenery will kick in and you will absolutely love it. Germany, any German airlines fly 777s? I think Lufthansa do, don't they? Or are they more Airbus? I think they've got more Airbus A350s than anything, haven't they? They've got the 787. Yeah, A350. Yeah, they'd have a 777. They might do a cargo, but they definitely don't with passengers. Right, we are now sort of on our arrival. We basically just got to follow the coast now down to Miami. They used to, yeah. I thought so. They might still fly freighters or something. I don't know. Not long to go anyway. GSX, get it, mate, if that's what you mean. Yeah, Opera GX, so. Oh, it's a gaming browser, is that what you mean? Never really heard of it. I don't know what's it do. plane down below. I can just see him flying into the with this contrail into the clouds. It's a I think it's a Learjet. Yeah, I don't think I like these views actually. There's some of them alright, but there's too many of the same ones, so I might have to get some different ones for when I for the next stream. Where was I going to look? Right. 2015, so not long to go, about 11 minutes now. We're under 100 miles. So not long to go. I think we'll stay in the cockpit now. Yeah, I need to have a look at some more views for the next one, because that's I mean that one is okay, but when you've got like that one, it's not really necessary. You've got two of the same engines, you've got no engine one view, them ones are just pointless. So I think I'll download another one for Tuesday. What playlist am I listening to? It's just a YouTube one, that one. It's just a non-copyright one, just type it in. I know there's a lot of streamers bypass copyright, especially on Twitch, but yeah, I'm not. I mean, it's not a too bad playlist actually. That's just the one I always listen to. It's on pretty much most of my streams. Alright, what we can do is we're going to go over to our performance. Tell you what, we'll stick it over here. We will go landing en route. So we're going to go import from here, Miami 8 right, import aircraft details. We're going to go auto brake to, it's going to be 2989 when we get down. 2989, 32 degrees outside. We're going to go for 144. We'll have to recalculate. We need flaps 30. Yeah, so 137, 30. I'll tell you what, we're going to go 141. We're going to give it extra 5 knots. Just because I saw earlier, I don't know if it's still. Not sure if they still are, but Vatsim was saying, not Vatsim, real life weather on Navigraph was saying there's gusting winds earlier. Oh no, the gusts are gone now, so 13008. That's saying 2989. Did I set? I put that in, didn't I? Yeah, 2989. So yeah, we're about there, nearly enough at top of descent. That's our arrival, and then we've got a vector from 2-pack to runway 8 right, which is here, and we're going to try and vacate sort of here if we can at Mike 10, and then we'll go to like sort of one of these far gates. We'll have a little taxi down. So yeah, that's the plan anyway. I'm going to leave it at that now because I don't really need to track the flight plan. I've got too many stuff tracking it, so we'll keep that for the vacate. So we're about 60 miles away, so not far to go. Can't wait for the Phoenix. Yeah, man, should get it. I think did they not bring out when they brought out the 321 and 19? Didn't they release like a package deal? 80 quid. 79.99 for the whole 3 aircraft. That's fucking decent. Or it's like 40 quid for just the just the A319 and 21. Right, top descent. There it is. Just past there. Who measures me on Vatsim? Auto ATC. Oh, it's one of these clearances. What's it saying? It does not appear to any controllers. Oh no, that was when we went. Auto ATC. Miami Center advises descend via the Castell to arrival. Miami altimeter is 2989. No separation services provided. Okay, so we're not going to descend yet. We're too far away. We're about 48 miles away, and then we'll be descending. Where are we over now? Palm Beach now. Just following the East Florida coastline. Got A320 and a 37 in front of us. Still quite a few on the ground. Hopefully everyone's going to be on the right frequencies. Some on CTAF, some not on CTAF. I mean, people better be on CTAF because, you know, obviously you just don't want people on the runway when you're about to land that haven't been on the right frequency. How do you know that's him? Type it in Google. Or just type in Vatsim download. And it's literally the oh no, it's called that. Yeah, download vPilot. Hold on, Cody. I'll say we keep linking it in the chat. I'll link it to you in the Discord. There you go. I've just sent it to you on there. And you waved to me as well. I don't know. How do you wave back? Oh, it's because I've sent something now, isn't it? Okay. Cody, what? I'm going to say it on channel because I. I'll miss you. Right, we're not far away now. 24 miles. So I think we can go ahead now and go ahead and descend down, or put it onto 3,000. So when we hit that top of descent, checklist, descent checklist. We'll do that in a minute once we do descend. Just another welcome to everybody in the chat as well. Welcome. Hope you're enjoying your evening, and I hope you've had a great weekend. Just approaching 10 miles then till the drop. Four miles. It's going to be a. Should think the first bit's going to be a bit of a rapid descent, considering we've got a bit at 24,000 at Espresso, which is about 23 miles away now. So we'll see how that goes. There we go. Top of the descent has started, and there we go. We should be down on the ground probably in the next 20 minutes, possibly. So we can go ahead and start our descent checklist. We'll give the recoil a push, make sure there's no warnings, which is good. Notes. Oh god, we already need the speed brake. No, a bit. So briefing notes. 8 right, and we have a initial flaps 30 141, so that's that. Auto brake is set to 2 as per the data. Landing data VREF minimums, right, so yeah, we need to get the minimums before we do anything. Minimums is 450 for runway 08 right. I think we're already going to be struggling for 240. We'll get 10 miles to lose 10,000 feet. I don't think it's going to happen. Right. So auto brake 2 is set. Minimums are set. VREF obviously we said as 141, so that's correct. Approach briefing complete. And next one will be approach briefing, which will be at 18,000 feet. Yeah, we know the speed brake's extended. It told me to put drag out, so I'm just a bit high at the minute on profile. I think it's just we're just trying to get down. It might be all right actually, going quite quick. So get our. I'm just going to get my. There's no moving maps on here now. Don't come with that then. Okay. Okay, we've already failed that one. We should be alright though. We are. We're back on. We are now back in the middle of the profile. So next waypoint is Yepa, and then we've got to be at 15,000 at Rekik. So we'll just keep an eye on that. Bit below the clouds now, so there's a bit more of the terrain into view, but not a lot to see really. Should have a nice view of Miami Beach when we come into land. We'll probably just see it behind the airport because runway 8 right is from the west. Miami Beach is here, but you normally get a nice view when you sort of on finals. I need to keep it into this so we can keep an eye on the altitude. But I enjoyed this, guys. First flight in the 777 on stream anyway. We're going to turn the seatbelts to on now. Just get everyone back into their seats. So, but yeah. Not too bad, the first flight. 1183 for the CTAF for Miami. Yeah, I think that's right. 1183. Let it roll over that. Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't hurt. Right, so here's Yepa. Flight level 20 we need to be at. QNH is 2989. But pretty much as soon as we hit that barrow, we'll just tick the altimeters off as we are back on normal and on the correct QNH. Yes, we know the speed brake is still extended because you told us to put more drag. So if I put that back now, are you going to still say more drag? No, you're not. We don't need it out yet anyway. That's extended, so that's what we need to do before we land. Okay, so I think we're good. We're past the upper at 20 or 2,000 or 20,000. Now got to get down 5,000 more to. Yeah, does seem a bit of a quick descent here. Just still quite a while away, so no need to worry yet. Not even out of Fort Lauderdale yet. That's Why is it stopped? They, yeah, it's not really keeping up with the thing, is it? Drag required. Okay. Standard pressure then? Or is it something else in Miami? Transitional altitude 18,000. So yeah, we should be on... oh, there we go, it's gone now. Standard pressure. Altimeters. So that's approach briefing. And then the next one is the landing checklist, which we'll do once we are configured. I think I'm gonna we're gonna take over the descent here, so we're gonna yeah, we're gonna keep that at 280. We're gonna vertical speed down about 1900 a minute. So it keeps casting us for more drag, but if I put the more drag out, it's gonna slow us really down. I don't want to do that. So Castile, oh, we're actually alright. Castile is 16,000, so I don't know. We'll yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up to 11 actually, because we've got a few waypoints which require us to be at 11. So we're going to VNav it back. We're going to give it back to the airplane. So Ziggy is the one we need to be at 11 for. So we're going to be down before then. It's rising, Cody. It's rising. Drag again. So we can be at 11 until Fendi. What one have you got, Kai? Have you got the standard or the deluxe, or is it the premium deluxe? Right, I'm gonna get rid of the music now. And concentrate. Right. Disarm speed brake will go down via this again. As long as we're 11 for Fendi, that's fine. Right. We're over the ocean at the minute. Yes, we are. Look at that. That is the... Yes, Fort Lauderdale over there. That's the airport. I think that's the Fort Lauderdale airport. Or is that something else? No, that's Pompano Beach Airport. Fort Lauderdale is a bit further up. We'll probably see it. Right. Okay, we're at 11. Next, next constraint is 8,000. So we've leveled off here. We're gonna go flaps 1 as we can at 265, and we're at 250 now, so we can just stable everything at one flaps. I think we're definitely going to be late, but that's probably because of my fault at the start when I forgot to turn the vectors on. Anyway, that's the Fort Lauderdale Airport. Oh, and as we're flying over into a cloud, it's not rain, it's just, I mean, it looks like rain. There's no rain on the Vatsim map. Right, we can we're gonna once we've passed Fendi, we're going to go down to 8,000 feet. Ten 10,000 feet. Landing lights can come on. Yeah, that's the Fort Lauderdale Airport, just to our right hand side. I have got that, but obviously not installed currently due to obviously add-on linker. We've got this is Miami Beach. This is Miami Beach. Airport is just around here. So that's the Miami Beach scenery, which looks quite nice. So we're almost there. We're just on our final loop round now. So we need to ignore that. Don't know what that loop is. Christ, that's so many. That's a bit of a weird waypoint. That is. Okay, that's 8,000 feet. We need to be at 240 knots as well. Slow down. You might go as well. Go ahead and extend to flaps 5. Nice. Okay, so we are better turn into CTAF as well. When we make that turn to the ILS or to the localizer, we can announce what we're doing. That's the cabin ready for landing.
Miami traffic, American 2247, short final 9.
He's on CTAF, that's good. Always nice to see. Right, so Romani now down to 6,000. Yeah, so I think we need to ignore this line because I think that's missed approach line, isn't it? I think. So yeah, 2-pack, and then we need to sort of like select heading mode. To basically just follow the line after 2-pack before we turn vectors. So at 274. Might as well do 5,000 for 2-pack. We'll be flying straight over the airport now. Yeah, there is Miami. And there's our parking spots. That's where we're going to be parking.
Miami traffic, American 2247, clear runway 9. We're going to be taxiing Victor to the terminal. Going to be crossing 12 here, Victor, Miami traffic.
Got down quick. Quick vacate, that was. We're going to be alright anyway. I mean, we don't have to. We're going to need to sort of go about 10 miles up and then we'll turn base for the. The ILS, so we're at 6 now. So it's keeping it to 40, which is good because we've took control of the speed. Auto brake, right? So landing checklist: spree brake is armed. Landing gear is currently not down, so we'll keep that in a minute. Okay, so we'll now go to head and select.
Miami traffic, American 2247, clear runway 12, final call Miami.
And then we will carry on for a bit, and then we'll make our left turn to intercept the localizer. So 5,000, so we can now go down to 3,000. Go down slowly, another about 1,000 feet a minute. Just gives us plenty of time to adjust ourselves, get us right down to capture the localizer. We'll put that down to 10 miles out. So we'll need to kind of just set a heading here, sort of go sort of there maybe. And then we can do our thing. We're going to go flaps 10. Was it 15 next? That's 15. And then that's all we can do until the landing gear's down. Okay, so we're going to go ahead now. We'll turn to intercepts. Miami traffic, American 678 is turning left base for finals on runway 08 right. We're currently 20 miles away. Okay, continue that left turn round down to 210. Nope, 205 for Cobra. I've done this approach so many times, I should know what I'm doing by now, but it is kind of weird. I still get worried that the plane's not going to do what I needed it to, but we're going to be down anyway, pretty much. We'll just slow that down. Turn it all left. Just keep turning left. So we're going towards Cobra. We're at 10 miles from touchdown. Diamond is active, so we'll go ahead. Hit the localizer now. Might just have to go direct Cobra. Just thrust to capture the localizer. I think I may have just gone a bit, I may have put it a bit too late. Tell you what, take off localizer mode. We'll go approach mode. So Diamond's already starting to come down, so as soon as we get to Cobra, that should be okay. Airport's in sight anyway. Yep, so I think as soon as we make Cobra, that should capture. There you go, glide slope. And localizer. There we go. We should have. I was a bit worried that we caught the glide slope and it was just going to take us down straight and not towards the runway. But we're good. So once that's 2500, we can go gear down. So what are we, 10 mile final. Miami traffic, American 678 is 10 mile final, 08 rights, fully established. Miami. Right. Gear down. And now we can go down to our VREF, which is 141. Free green. Maps 30. And here we go. Here's the nice view into Miami. Okay. Turn-offs can come on. Everything else is good. Flaps 30, so that's a landing checklist complete, so then we don't need to do anything until the shutdown. So let's put the engines back on. Here we go, guys. Now, I'm not going to talk it up, but usually my 777 landings have been quite good so far since I've played, or since I've flown it. So we're at 1,000 feet, flying over these residential areas. I'm going to turn off the weather radar American 678 Miami traffic on short final, 3 miles Miami. Okay, it's no one on the runway, no one anywhere near, so we are we look very good to go. 500 feet. There's that crosswind, which I thought had disappeared now. So there's minimums. Continue. 300. 200.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
There's a crosswind. We're down. Versus stowed. Reverse is armed. $80 knots, reverse is cut. Manual braking. And we will exit here where we want it to. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome down to Miami. Miami traffic, American 678 vacated, 08 right. I'll be taxiing to stand Delta 46 via Micah November, Miami. Okay, so we'll not too bad of a landing. It's a bit of a crosswind for some reason, but landing lights stowed, runway turn-offs on, strobes can come off. Everything else can come off. We'll go ahead, spool up that APU, and we'll bring up G sets. So we want Delta 46. Saying too small, but never mind. Not sure what else we can do really, but never mind. We'll turn off flight directors. Yes, Cody, there is a sim brief app. I think so, unless you mean what you mean on like a laptop or phone. I think it's only on the website. That's what I use anyway. Okay. Delta 44. Here's Delta 46. Taxi lights off. Cool. That is parker brake on. Engines 1 and 2 off. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome down to Miami airports. Let's stop the clock. I forgot to do that. Actually sure how you stop it. There we go. 2 hours 31. So I would probably think that was probably about 2 hours 27. Took us about 4 minutes to taxi. Block time 2 hours 40. So we were in the block time. It's 2 hours 52.
This parking is too small for your aircraft.
In a D board.
The boarding requested.
But yeah, 2 hours 24. We were a bit late, obviously, because I said about the thing. But yeah, I really enjoyed that flight. It was a bit scary taking over the autopilot, and then all of a sudden there was a bit of a crosswind. But we made it down. I think we were on a bit of a smaller stand as well. But I did try and have a look at the real life flight, but I couldn't find one for a while. So I don't know where the larger gates are in Miami. I think they're a bit further up.
Is too small for your aircraft.
I think it's repositioned. I think they're up a bit more in like the D, yeah, sort of like D8s look heavy, D14. They look bigger gates there, yeah. So like 20 for it, yeah. Oh well, we got here, and yeah, that was really enjoyable. That one, first stream in the Pmdg 777. Hope everyone enjoyed it. And yeah, we're going to be looking to be back on Tuesday for the we're going to do the Japan ops. We're going to go to Tokyo to Hiroshima and then back to Tokyo from Hiroshima. So yeah, looking forward to that. I'm going to have to shoot now though, guys. It is in about 10 o'clock in England. I need to get some self sorted to work tomorrow. But thank you everybody for joining. Really appreciate it. And I hope to see you on Tuesday. Enjoy the rest of your evening. And yeah, I'll see you on